Calgary Stampede went into toward paddock and up towards the ridge.
Well, hello everybody, it's Suffolk Andy here, out on the bike on a Sunday, pretty dodgy looking, but there's ever not dodgy in this bloody place. Every time you come out on a bike it's always dodgy because of the weather, but yeah, we're out, Sunday afternoon. I have Tackless Dribs, my son Aaron, the choir boy with me today, yeah. He hasn't been out for a few months. We had to do a quick check over his bike, tyres, chain, all that sort of stuff, fuel up, and he's right behind me. Don't know where we're going, got no idea. We're at Hindlesham here, heading towards Hadley, but I'll probably nip up to the Bildeston way, somewhere up that way, I don't know. Just another one of suck it and see where the road takes you. Nothing to look at. I haven't even got a church to find. We're just having the first ride with the choir boy, so I will see you in a bit. Right, we turned off the road from Hadley to Sudbury and we are heading up to Bildeston. Very nice part of the world this. I think we will go past Bildeston and go a little bit beyond that before we ever stop. But yeah, what a lovely place. I think last week a couple of my subscribers said what beautiful countryside, and I always say we're so lucky in this country to have it, and we should look after it. A lot of people don't know, that's the trouble. They don't appreciate it. I think once you get that appreciation, that never leaves you, you know. It's like a drug. Yeah, you just look at it and go, oh my god, how beautiful this place is, and you appreciate it, and I certainly do. So it's just my little thing about the countryside. I hate seeing junk chucked in the countryside, you know. You stop somewhere and there's an old sofa behind the hedge or in the ditch, you know. I hate that. It's just slovenly, you know. And yeah, that's all I'm going to say on that. I'm going to go too much, but fly tipping is a curse. But, and I will say this quickly, it's not always down to the fly tipper. I know it's wrong, but councils make it so damn hard to get rid of your rubbish. Like in Ipswich, you have to make appointments to turn up at certain times, and when you get there they got all these bins and they're searching through your stuff to make sure you put it in the right bin. If you don't, they go nuts. So yeah, I know it makes it hard for everybody, but that doesn't mean you can go out into the countryside and dump your crap everywhere. That's wrong, but make it a bit easier. Make it a bit easier for people to get rid of their crap. That's all I'm saying. Easier. Right, we're now coming into the village of Bildeston. Another walled town in this area. Loads of them. Tell by some of the architecture it's historic. Yeah, we're now coming up to the sort of middle part of Bildeston. That's the Crown. Good old place. The old clock. And we got here and we're only 13 miles from Ipswich, so don't take long to get out in the countryside in Suffolk. I see this in the distance. Yeah. And I knew I came here last year and I thought, oh, my legs are starting to ache a bit. We're ever stopping a vape. Aaron ain't been here before, so how was it like to be back on a bike? Yeah?
Yeah, it makes you think, why did I say I'm not going out if it needs jump starting? I was like, if that fucking dude's jump started, I'm not doing it.
Aaron was just saying when he came to get the bike, he was worrying if that would start. And he said, if it bloody have to be bump started, I ain't going out on it. But yeah, it did. It started alright. What a lovely spot, eh? Well, we're going to just have a little vape here and have a break. See ya in a bit.
I did notice halfway here my microphone was like this.
Oh, that's not good.
So,
you come here, Aaron. You smoke petrol. Yeah, okay. Quite bad, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, it's really bad. Yeah, I don't know where it's coming out. Right, we're now going to leave. There's Aaron, the choir boy. We never went in. No, we didn't. Only because I went in here last year. So I didn't go in. But we want to see what is down this road. So we're going to go this way and see what's down here. We didn't really want to land up at Stowe Market, so we thought follow the road. I have no idea where this goes. I should imagine it's going to take us out Sudbury way or Hadley way or that sort of way. I don't know. Well, we won't be finding out what's going on in this road, will we? Right, well that's scuppered our plans to find out where this road went. Oh my goodness. I had this the other week, didn't I? Road closures, road closures. Everywhere I bloody went there was a road closure. Oh. I think we got the Crooked House here somewhere. Ah, just down here. The Crooked House. A lot of tourists get here during the summer. There's the Crooked House right there. Couldn't really look at it long. They've got a really good guild hall here as well, which I think is down one of these roads somewhere. And the church here is spectacular at Lavenham. Said it right that time. Have I? Yeah. Oh shit. Fuck, do you reckon we ought to make a dash home?
well, it don't seem like it's dripping now. Turn your ignition on and see if anything's coming out.
What, start it?
No, just turn the ignition on.
Yeah, I have.
It's not really turning out. Turn it off again. Coming out from up in here somewhere.
Is it?
You can see it running here.
Yeah. Right, we're at Lavenham, and at the last stop I could smell petrol, and I said to Aaron, can you smell this? And he said, yeah, I can smell it. And from the last stop to here, when we pulled up here, there was petrol dripping out the bottom of the bike. So we're now going to have a dash back to Ipswich and hope it don't come off or anything, and see how we get on, Aaron. That's all we can do on it, mate. Right, let's keep our fingers crossed and get back to Ipswich. Oh, it's always something. Always something to sort out. Yeah, a little bit worrying this, I must admit. Petrol coming out, but when I turned the ignition off it stopped. So it's probably dripping now. And And I actually thought when I went to the petrol station I'd only done 57 miles since I filled the tank up, and that took over, I know petrol's expensive, but that took over 11 odd pound. I thought, well, that's a bit bloody much even at these prices. So let's get home. Right, we're back at Hindlesham. No problem so far. I don't know if that's leaking now, but we'll find out when we get home. It's a little job of stripping everything down probably to get that under the tank. Lovely job on one of these, I'll tell you. Oh my word, my word. Didn't expect that. No. Just smelt it when we got to the first one. I thought, a bit petrol-y. I know I put petrol in it a little while ago. Have I spilt some or something, you know? Nah, but it didn't drip out there. That weren't till we got to Lavenham that Aaron said, look, you got something dripping out there. As soon as I turned the ignition off, it stopped. So it's a pumping. Oh, I dare say we'll find it and sort it. We usually do. I must say though, it was nice to get out today with my boy Aaron, the choir boy. We never went into a church. We see a beautiful church, and I knew it was beautiful inside because I was in there myself last year. I said, no, let's just ride. And then this. But we've had a good ride today. It's been nice to get out together. First time, I think, for a long while. And get this bike fixed, and look forward to a good season. So with that, just leaves me to say, all ride safe, love each other, Suffolk Andy.